What's up YouTube, Famous Bro here, and for this video, I thought we would talk about something which I've just recently just read on Tumblr, which kind of bugged the fuck at me. So, there's a Tumblr user named I am the DAVREZI. Davrezi? Alright, we'll go with that. Anyway, and in this story, they were talking about how on Friday, they went to school in a cosplay. Going back up here because because I want to educate some of you who may not be aware of what cosplay is. I'm sure most of us do, but for those that don't, a cosplay is when you dress up as a character from anything. It can be an anime, a manga. Sometimes people can dress up as a video game character. Some people even now take to dressing up in the outfits that band members wore in music videos. This is especially prevalent in the J-rock community. I don't do that, but there are people that do it, and I do kind of sometimes wonder why, but at the same time, you let it go. You just do. So anyway, apparently, this person was dressed up as wanted to go in there, girl Sutcliffe from Black Butler cosplay. The idea was they wanted to see if they can go an entire day wearing it because they were supposed to go to a convention in the actual full cosplay when they go. Here's what ended up happening. A student walked past the person, and because of the way Will's hair is, you know how it's the long red hair, they ended up pulling on it. But the thing was, when they were pulling on it, it wasn't by accident, they were doing it intentionally. The user asked the person to then stop. When the person heard this, that's when, and I don't mean this in a snarky way, that's when the fun, quote unquote, began. Because you see, this person then got bullied and beat up for dressing in the cosplay. What's worse was, and the person actually took a screenshot of this and they blacked out the names, the person who performed this heinous act, they were on Facebook and admitted to doing what they did and was very proud of it. What's worse is people were actually applauding that the person did this. Now, I'm going to say this once, and I'm going to say this hopefully only once, because I hope I never have to read any more stories like this. First off, people who do cosplay, I applaud the hell out of these people because it takes a lot of time and effort to do it. It truly does. Especially to get the character down, not just as the outfit, but trying to be able to imitate the character as a person. There are people who do, there's actually a YouTube channel called Just Some Productions. One of the people on their cosplay is Louise Tracy, and when they're given certain tasks, they do videos based with that character. And I'm a huge fan of the blog. I am a huge fan of the person. I'm actually a fan of the person that does it, because in my day, when I was first getting into anime, we didn't have cosplay really. We didn't. Or if we did, it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. Which, like I said, the people who do it, God bless them because of the time and the effort. But, it's like, these people should be allowed to have their fun without being bullied. These people should be allowed to do what they want to do with their life as long as they aren't hurting you. I could see if maybe the person was finding a way to look like they're harassing you, but even then, maybe it's their character, but maybe you don't understand the whole culture of cosplaying. That's fine too. Look, I've explained that. We all have parts of the hobby be it video games, anime, music that we enjoy. Okay? Some of us like the concepts behind the music videos and J-rock and Asian music in general. Some of us like the, the costumes. Some of us like the characters in the anime. Some of us like the story. Some of us like this. There's a whole bunch, so many different things that people can like about. It's not just one thing. There's a whole sector of different things that you can look at. There's some subsectors of a thing. But no human being has the right to be harassed because of what they're doing. No human being has the right to be criticized because you don't get what they're doing as a culture. No human being has a right to be picked on, bullied, or fucked with. I've been picked on and fucked with when I was in school, and when I read this story, it made me see red, because my first thought was, God damn, people are still doing this bullshit in school? Okay, yes, the person was dressed a little bit funny, maybe dressed funny to people, and that's fine. But don't be an ignorant son of a bitch about it. Instead, what you do is you go to the person, you ask them, could you explain to me why you're dressed like that? And then they can explain it to you, and if you don't like it, you just walk away and you don't deal with it again. That's fine. I mean, I would rather see people ask and then just walk away because they don't get it or whatever. That's fine. At least they're not hurting the person physically, calling them a name behind their back, or doing anything really stupid. Because what you're doing is taking something that somebody truly likes and you're completely shitting on it for your own perverted, despicable gain, because the person then turned around, like I mentioned, and went on Facebook and admitted to what they did. And the person that was the victim took the screenshot and put it in the Tumblr about what happened. So how I'm going to end this video is this. If you happen to see somebody and they're walking through school and they're dressed in a way that is a little bit different, because look, there's another culture, people dress in goth, okay? I've known some people that were like that, and even when I didn't get it when I was a kid, I didn't pick on the person or harass them or anything like that. Not my call to do that. I'm not a prejudiced person. But, to be honest, most of the friends or people that I've met have been from other parts of the world, be it Japan, England, Portugal, or wherever. And a lot of these people that I've met that have, I would like to tell you, and I will, we're good friends. I would rather hang out with some of these people than some of the people that I've met in the real world, because a lot of them didn't understand me as a person. So the bottom line is, look, don't go harassing people just because you don't get something and you want to get your rocks off because, it gives you a stiffy saying that you fucked up somebody's day or you fucked up somebody's work. Grow up and grow a pair, why don't you? And if you've got the guts, try actually try picking on someone that will fight you back. Because I guarantee you, when you find that person, they'll knock your damn head off, and then you're going to wonder why you started fighting people in the first place. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, you'll have a great evening. That's the video. Have a good night.